What's up, everybody? I'm back. Yeah, it's been a long time, so I'm sorry. I doubt anybody's crying in their cereal this morning about me being gone. However, I am back. I took a little break from all the filming, and but we're back, and I thought maybe I would just let you ride along with me today on into my job, and I'll make a couple comments here or there, but other than that, you can see how it looks now that it's the spring. It's around April the 10th, 2025, so you'll see lots of leaves on the trees, and spring has definitely sprung. Also, I got sick a couple weeks ago from all the pollen, so didn't really want to do much video, didn't ride at all, just trying to get better. The pollen here in North Carolina is like legendary in the spring. So all right, guys, I'll just ride to work, and you guys can check it out. You can hear the road noise and the wind noise as you're working today or whatever you're doing, and I pray you guys have a blessed day. I'll pop in from time to time. Oh, really quick, next week is Easter break, and I want to do a couple videos for y'all about my bike setup and a couple races I did. Nothing to write home about, just update you on some races and stuff that were a lot of fun. All right. It's 6:30. Thankfully, we got some daylight. Always grateful for the guys who give me lots of room. There we go. watch that yellow. Yikes. That's why you never roll the green too fast, you know? Right when it changes, man, give it just a second. That school bus did much better. Yesterday, Tuesday, I got strafed by a guy over here. You would think school buses, you know, would be pretty awesome because they got kids, but school buses are some of the worst. Hate to say it, but it's true. At least in my anecdotal experience of commuting since 2008, maybe it's a skill thing. You know, maybe they don't know all of them super well, the width of their bus, because I'll tell you, they come really close a lot. Kind of aggressive. They're kind of aggressive like the city bus drivers, where they'll just pull out, you know, of the traffic. That's a cool vehicle. What is that? The Gator. It's like 40 degrees this morning. It's been 70 or 65 for a week or two. Now it's 40. So the other day it was like 35 in the morning. I was like, nope. Even though in January I rode it was 9 degrees. Man, once you get used to the climate that you're in, it's really hard to shift back. So I just kind of took it easy. Got a ride. Ooh. That was risky. I should have done that. I'm waving him on. Sorry about that, my bad. Thank you. What a nice guy. He was very nice. I cut him off, that was bad. Sorry, dude. I waved to him a bunch of times to let him know I was sorry. There's nothing worse than going super fast on a bike and having to slam on your brakes. I could tell he wasn't coming hard. I should probably edit that out so nobody gets afraid of my riding, but it is what it is. Good geese are up this morning. All right, here's our greenway now. We'll have to do a comparison sometime. I know in the past I was riding and the leaves weren't on the trees yet. It was all brown. Now it's so nice. I think there's a little bit more to go, probably. Not much. Oh, look at that sunrise. And you gotta notice things like that. What a beautiful sunrise. We're making pretty good time. Minutes. Nice and dry, that's good. Except for this little thing, always a tiny bit of water right here. Ugh. The birds are up this morning. I love it. They're all making their sounds, all their songs. See him every morning. Morning. You know, it'd be cool. Here's an idea for a GoPro mount to have an auto leveler. So when the source tilts down or up, the camera goes with it. So it always is perpendicular to the ground. Like in this case, I sat up and I adjusted it a little bit. And if I lean over, I gotta raise it up. Just a thought. I know it's got a horizon lock, which would do that, but then it would also crop the film a little bit and use up some space. It's just a thought, yeah? full cap today. It's 40. Now that I'm warm, I kind of wish I just had a headband. It's fine. It's a little warm. Where I think you'll really notice the greenery. They also painted new lines on this path. You can see in the middle. I don't really know why they did it. Everybody knows where to go, but they're out here blocking it off one day. It's always a detour in Raleigh. This is nice. And hopefully you can see it. This sweet dog. I love it when they have sticks in their mouth. What they do, you know, they love it. It's so cute. Roll this. Again, it's such a pain to stop. And do a slow roll. Oh, look at that white blooming on the tree. It's got a little sign near it. Maybe we'll read it later. Okay, here's a loose dog on the left. No leash. Okay. Oh, leash. Okay, it's not a retractable. No, it doesn't. I was right, no leash. But the owner is taking care of the dog, which is awesome. Thank you so much, appreciate it. See, I don't mind that. She was paying attention and grabbed the dog, that's fine. I mean, I don't know that it always works out that way, but it's the folks that just let their dog run around and you never know if it's gonna run in front of you. And also, the dreaded leash that goes across the whole greenway. Maybe I should call it the clothesline. Gotta come up with a new word. Where the owner's on the right, dog's on the left. You know? And you're like, on left. Sometimes they fix it, sometimes they don't. It's really irritating. We made good time today. A little bit better time than usual. Yesterday I rested. Maybe that's why I'm not going particularly harder than usual in the morning. I usually just go easy in the morning, like a zone 2 kind of thing, high zone 1 kind of deal, and then on the way home I'll do some work. Not really interested in blowing up before work. Bird's getting it. That was me. Wow. There he is every morning. That dog. It looks like a long-haired border collie. The owner is so funny because every morning I go by and the dog is just like ripping at the leash. It's so funny because he's like, Dad, there he is again. Oh my gosh. I've got to get to that thing. I think the dog's like, I don't know what that is, but I've got to get to it. Must get to the machine to bite the rubber tire. I don't know. I just think dogs are awesome. And every morning the owner just drags them. That might be a case where, you know, you could train your dog to get used to bikes and train them how to react. The dog might be a little old, I don't know, where it'd be kind of hard to do. I think a puppy would be a lot easier. Well, we're coming up to the end here. Almost to where I turn off the camera. I hope you've enjoyed it. Like I said, I took a break, not from riding or exercising, just from making videos. But I'm back. I'll be making y'all some next week about my setup and also about the races. All right, y'all have a great day. Be blessed and make it a great one.